subscribe to ULO and never miss out on our weekend and racing festival tips, with more racing coverage on our website at ulo.co.uk. We are off to the western French suburb of Saint-Cloud on Sunday, where there is a superb meeting that includes 3 Group 1s. It's an early start too, with the first race, the Prix-Perth, going off just after 11, where we hope that Alcantor can score for André Fabre. Though we'll be pitching our camp at Saint-Cloud on Sunday, our nap goes to post in the Old Run Chase at Aintree, which can go to Paul Nichols's Stage Star to make it 6 wins over fences from 10 starts. He's won first time out every year for the last 4 years, and with an impregnable record when fresh is hard to oppose again. Ahoy Senor is classy on his day, but does need to get his season started with a run, so it may be Stage Star's stablemate, Hitman, who proves the biggest threat. Stage Star to score first time out for the 5th year running. Our next best is Savannah's Knight, lining up in the Group 1 Prix Royal Oak. A cracking contest is in store where Prix du Cadran runner-up Truchan goes for Group 1 honours against the big improver Savannah's Knight. Although Alan King's Truchan couldn't stay with Kyprios in the Prix du Cadran, he was taking on the undoubted stayer of his generation, so did well to get close. However, Savannah's Knight has got better with every run this year, and finished strongly in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe to show yet more improvement, and this is his trip. Irish raider Grosvenor Square was down the field in the St Leger at Doncaster, but this ground will suit, so expect a big run from Aidan O'Brien's Galileo Colt, while Carl Burke's hat-trick-seeking Al Karim is another to act on this ground, so merits consideration. Savannah's Knight to score at his ideal distance. Earlier on, Ballet Slippers is all the rage for the Critérium de Saint-Cloud. No French runner in this Group 1, but this is going back to Ireland with Aidan O'Brien's Ballet Slippers. She looked to have plenty of running in her when 3rd in the Fillies Mile at Newmarket earlier this month, and although no match for the smart prospect Desert Flower, should appreciate this step up in trip and can beat the 3 colts with a useful £3 sex allowance. Joseph O'Brien takes on his father with Tennessee Stud, who will be there to pick up the pieces if Ballet Slippers doesn't see out the trip, while British raider Greenstorm is not out of this. Ballet Slippers to score for Aidan O'Brien. The Criterium International can go to Maranoa Charlie. Christopher Head's unbeaten Wooten Bassett Colt has improved with every run and can take top honours here. The only French runner in a race dominated by raiders from across the Channel, there's a strong Irish challenge in the shape of the Ballydoyle pair of Twain and Mount Kilimanjaro. The British attack is headed by Rafe Beckett's Matauri Bay, though this Lope de Veiga colt is untried on ground this deep, while there's been little support for Andrew Balding's Spirit of Summer in the markets. Joseph O'Brien's Apples and Bananas is lining up on a 4-timer, but again will have to prove he can act on this surface, so it's easy to back the jolly. Maranoa Charlie to score for the home team. Later on, Almara can take the Prix de Flora. Last seen down the field in the Prix de l'Opera on Arc Day, Carlos and Jan Lerner's filly swims in shallower waters here. She was far from disgraced in that Group 1 assignment, and this looks one for the taking for the home team. André Fabre's Rock and Swing and Jessica Harrington's Irish Raider Curvature rate the main threats, while Elusive Princess wasn't fancied at all for the Prix de l'Opera, but finished just a short head behind the selection. Almara to land this Group 3 for the father and son team. Elsewhere, look out for Lily Hart in the Prix Belle de Nuit.